as predicted, I don't have any footage from Gamers for Giving for you. There were a few times when I was watching main stage that I thought, hey, I could film something right now. But then I thought, how many people really want to see a giant projector of one perspective of someone playing Halo and then 8 foreheads sticking over 8 monitors? But if that's something you guys are into, PAX East is only 2 weeks away, so I could still get that stuff to you. If you couldn't tell, I'm a little bit sick. My voice even sounds funny. I have not really been doing any talking today. Now that I'm turning on the camera, I'm hearing it and it's not sounding great. Anyway, as far as the event went, it was amazing. I've only ever really been to one previous event, and that was MLG Providence 2011, and I only actually got to stay for Friday. For those of you who don't know what it is, Gamers for Giving is a charity event run by Gamers Outreach. It's a really good organization, and if you haven't heard of it before, I recommend looking it up. This year, I think the whole event raised $50,000. $57,372.41 to be exact. This was actually the first year I heard of Gamers for Giving, and that's because they hosted an HCS LAN event. This was actually the last event of season 1, so it was really important for all the teams participating because this kind of set in stone the top 8. While we're talking about it, congratulations to Evil Geniuses. They won the entire event, and because of that, they managed to bump themselves up to the first seed, so they will have that going into PAX East. As expected, I spent most of the event watching the matches, like a very substantial amount. On Sunday, I never even knew what time it was because you're in this big auditorium with just the screen and time just passes so quickly. I look down, I'm like, it's 7 and I haven't eaten anything all day. That's fine, I got Halo. From what I experienced and what I've heard other people say, it was a really smooth event, and I can attest to that, I think, but I really don't have anything to compare it to. And while I wasn't really involved with the event itself, I did take advantage of being there, and I did a few interviews with some of the players for that stuff I've been doing, guys. Yeah, see, I'm doing stuff. Now I'm doing stuff in person. They're just text interviews and they'll be up online somewhere. I think they're supposed to be on ESLgaming.com. I was talking to somebody at the event and there was this big room, the LAN room, where people could bring their computer setups and then just set everything up and just LAN and do all this great stuff. And all I could think about, because I'm a very anxious person, is what happens if the fire alarm goes off and the sprinklers go off and all of that's destroyed. So I was talking to someone about it and they're like, that sounds suspicious that you're thinking about that. So for the remainder of the event, I was like, if anything goes wrong, I'm the first person they're gonna come to. The longer I thought about it, the more crazy things I was saying. I was like, I couldn't just pull the alarm, I'd have to set an actual fire, and that sounds really suspicious. But the weekend's over, and guess what? The sprinklers didn't go off. So I was gonna sit here and try to think funny things to say like I normally do, because I actually wrote out some of the stuff that I'm gonna say right now and I'm getting really fast. I really do have to go though. I have to write a 5-page paper, and then I have to do other things. I'm so stressed out. I might not be here next Tuesday. I might just kidding, I'll be here. I'll just probably have like bags under my eyes. It's gonna be crazy. Okay. On that note, I'm gonna write this paper and probably cry a little bit and then do some other stuff. So I will see you guys next Tuesday. Bye.